Hi, it's Vincent here for Electric Avenue. Today we're on the banks of the Hawkesbury, but I just wanted to talk to you about, I don't know if you've experienced this from a marketing perspective, but it's a real challenge now to get your message out into your marketplace. Especially you've now got things like no junk mail, you've got the do not call register, you've got no hawker signs, all that sort of side of things. And trying to be in a position where you can get cut through into your market is becoming harder and harder as you're going along. And it's interesting to see sometimes what happens is that even though you've got some really good information to share out there into your community, sometimes people will actually send you a notification that they don't want to receive your information, or that they received something in their letterbox that had the no junk mail sign on it. Well, it was interesting, Brett Andreessen actually received a letter exactly like that just last week, and it sort of prompted a bit of a discussion around Facebook and how to react to people when they do contact you in relation to having that information put into their letterbox. And Jeff Baldwin from Remax in WA said that he actually put together a letter, and I'll put a copy of the letter underneath this this video. But the way it works, I think it's a fantastic letter. I think it's a great opportunity to actually connect with some of these people that you may have been in a position where you've sort of ticked them off previously. It sort of comes from a completely different angle. So just to give you a quick snapshot of it, dear homeowner, recently we received a letter from an anonymous sender complaining that one of our helpers had ignored their no marketing material notice. As we do not know who the author of the letter was, and as we would never wish to cause upset to any resident in our quest to inform the community about what is happening in our local real estate market, I thought it appropriate to send an apology and explanation to all homeowners with a notice on their letterbox. Now, it goes on, there's a number of different segments in here, and even at the point where there's a tear off at the bottom. If you're ever upset with our helpers placing material in your letterbox, please tear off, complete and mail in the below form, including your name and address, and we'll ask them to take extra special care to exclude your mailbox. Thanks again for your understanding, and have a wonderful day. As I said, there's a whole segment around that, and there's a number of different points that Jeff uses within the letter that also helps to give you some really good positioning in the marketplace. So I just thought it was definitely something that should be shared with the agents out there in the marketplace, and look at approaching people in a completely different manner rather than getting frustrated by receiving those sort of anonymous notifications. So I hope you've got a lot of value out of that. As I said, have a look, the letter's there. Jeff said feel free, anyone that wants to use it, go right ahead. He's very giving in that way, and I'd like to say thank you to Jeff for sharing this with us, and also for Brett Andreessen actually posting this up on the Facebooks, which caused this sort of discussion. So if you want to, just post a comment underneath if you're in a position where you feel you've got other ways or different ideas around approaching this. Love to hear your thoughts, and we'll look forward to catching up with you on the next show.